So here we are at a demonstration of classic or pre-65 motocross, as it used to be called, put on by the Scottish Classic Racing Motorcycle Club here at this great Scottish motorcycle show at Lanark here. We've got a natural track, grassland track, with machines ranging from pre-1960 to pre-75. Twin shock machines, meaning they've got 2 shock absorbers at the back. Modern motocross machines of a single shock. Still very quick, powerful machines. We've got a race underway here with 8 riders in it. We usually have up to 25 riders in a race on a bigger track than this. Just showing an example of how the sport used to be in the 1960s, in the great days of the Grandstand, BBC Grandstand television trophy, when motocross, or scrambling as it was called then, was watched by up to 10 million people on a Saturday afternoon, interspersed with the horse racing that was on. Motocross was the only sport where people were tough enough to go out in the middle of winter and race and put on live sport for the television viewers when there was only 2 channels on television. As you can see, there's it's quite a rough looking course, but not like modern. It's different from modern motocross where they have big jumps everywhere. These machines couldn't cope with that type of thing, but they're still quite powerful machines in their own right. It's quite a tough sport. You need proper specialised gear to take part, heavy boots, a good crash helmet. They wear goggles, not a visor. The crash helmets all have a peak on them, so you can, if you're behind somebody and there's a lot of dirt coming in from the back of the back wheel, you can protect yourself by putting your head down with your peak on your helmet. Gives you a bit more safety there. They all wear body armour under their racing shirts. It's quite a colourful sport, as you can see, but we try to tone it down a little bit to give it a flavour of how it used to be in the 1960s, when people just used to wear rugby shirts and leather trousers. So we try to give the look of how the sport used to be with the safety protection of modern gear. And the machines are a lot more reliable than they used to be. In the 60s they were mainly all British machines, which weren't the most reliable things and used to leak oil. But with modern engineering as it is, we can make these bikes quite reliable, almost like a modern bike. And it's still quite a quick sport, but the track, like I say, the tracks are different to the modern tracks, so they're a little bit flatter, not so taxing on the rider or the machine, and consequently we have quite a few quite elderly riders taking part in this sport. Our oldest rider riding today is 76 years of age. We have another rider at 70, and we also have a lady rider who is 56 years of age and a grandmother, which is a physiotherapist, and she's quite a strong, tough lady. But she's only just started taking part in this sport, but rides a Harley Davidson on the road, which she's done for like 30 years. But she's finding this quite a bit more difficult because the bike slides round underneath you. It doesn't, which you certainly don't expect when you're riding on the tarmac. But she's doing very well, and this is only about her 4th time of riding in a meeting. And we've got another lady riding today. So it's not just a man's sport, this, even though it is a very tough sport. The Scottish Racing Motorcycle Club does have a website. It's www.classicscramble.com. So more information about our events. We run 8 events a year, mainly in the Edinburgh part of Scotland. We do go as far north as Forfar, which is north of Dundee, and we do go as far south as Thornhill, Dumfries, which is our showpiece event in July. So please refer to the website if you'd like to take part in this exciting sport. It's one of the cheapest forms of motorcycle sport and of motorsport in general. It's probably a lot cheaper than taking part in car racing or something like that. So please come and join us at the Classic Racing Motorcycle Club. You'll have plenty of fun, in this very exciting sport.
Well, as you can see by the footage that's obviously just running there now, our Project Can-Am actually works. A lot better than the Raider works. I think there's a few less pies needed for the pilot, but in respect, it does what it does. It does what it said in the tin. It's available as a reader prize in Classic Dirt Bike and Old Bike Mart and on our website for later on this year. So go along and enter in the competition.